This video was recorded in front of a live virtual audience. Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today I'm going to talk about something you've been asking me to talk about. You've been asking me for a while now, hey Dacob, what's the update on Anna Bey? What is going on with Anna Bey? Make another video on Anna Bey. Okay, I will, because coincidentally, the algorithm has also been promoting Miss Anna Bey, or Mrs. Anna Bey, to me through the suggested videos. And, well, there's one in particular that very elegantly and affluently has been sent my way. And we're going to talk about it together right now. So be sure to subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon, superdacob all spelled together, for extra perks. Thank you to all my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. I live stream every Saturday. You are all welcome to join the conversation. So, Anna Bey made a video entitled, I bought cheap Zara clothes that look expensive. Anna, darling, are you here? Oh, hello, darling. Okay, mind you guys, I did not retouch Anna Bey's thumbnail. This is her, sorry, I still have COVID. I'm still recovering. So I'm still coughing from time to time. I apologize for that. Anna Bey has really big eyes in this photo. I don't know if she did something or not, but that's her thumbnail, so don't throw shade at me for that. So Anna Bey, I'm looking forward to talking about the topic at hand, you going back to Zara. Okay, thank you, darling. Kissy, kissy. Guys, be sure to subscribe to Anna's channel. I will post a link in the description box down below. Send her some love. Now, interesting that you've been asking me for an update on the Anna Bey, situation going on, because she is a wonderful topic of conversation and interest, in the best of ways. So I was thinking to myself, hold on. She's back at Zara, and then I watched the video, and in the video she shows a couple of looks that she bought there, and she's favorably talking about Zara. To be perfectly fair, she does say she had her whole conversation ready, her little speech prepared to say how the quality of the clothes at Zara are bad, how everything is, everything looks cheap, produced poorly, but her video ends up with her being pleasantly surprised how the quality isn't that bad, even though one of the buttons off of her jacket popped off, and that the style is elegant and affluent, and you can buy these pieces and wear them for many years, and they are timeless. And now, interesting how a couple of months ago, when I made my last video on Anna Bey, or pre-last video, she I was telling her, well, Anna, because she was throwing shade at Zara, and I said, well, Anna, if you are making these courses for the ladies, how to find an affluent husband, I think the last thing you should be doing is throwing shade at Zara, considering that the owner of Zara is one of the, if not the most rich man in Europe. So, and I said that a couple of months ago, and I said, listen, you're throwing shade at a company whose owner is the type of man that you are educating your followers to try to hunt down and marry. So your strategy might not be working. You might want to... And in fact, here we are, a video where Anna Bey starts saying, hey, Zara isn't that bad after all. Isn't that an interesting quonkadunk? But let's see. Now, truth be told, though, I gotta say, you guys, Anna Bey in this video was really sweet and fun, had a sense of humor. She was like a little girl, super excited to unbox all those clothes she got at Zara. She was very clear about it. She said, I was not sponsored. I paid all of these clothes by myself. Did she throw in a plug in the middle of her video about her affluent course? Yes, she did. That's Anna Bey, But forget about that and just go into... She had fun at Zara. Like, it was really, really fun to watch her be so happy. It was sweet, endearing. The clothes that she chose, you know, some of them were super conservative, bougie, like on a budget. Some were whimsical and fun, like she called the Pucci knockoff was hilarious, the moment of the Pucci knockoff. And the colorful clothes, the tan clothes, the white clothes, the pants, the shoes. And then she's like, oh, I love these shoes. Look, they're going to match these pants. And then she puts on the pants and then she says, oh, no, they don't match the pants. And there was self-humor in there. It was a different Anna Bey. She was cute. It was a lot of fun to watch. It was very innocent, really. It was really very innocent. Now, I saw an evolution there. In terms of attitude and character, it was whimsical, it was playful, it was not taking itself too seriously. The tone was right. Of course, we still have the issue of Zara. She never addresses anything outside of herself. And there's the ego there that still needs to be worked on. Why am I saying this? Because Zara has the worst working conditions. The clothes are manufactured in third world countries and beyond, and the working conditions there are also terrible. The chemicals utilized for these materials are also bad. It is not good to buy at Zara. It ruins the planet. It pushes this whole concept of enslaving workers literally in other countries. You don't care about it because you're living in a first world country, you're consuming it, and you think, oh, it's affordable. But there's a whole moral that goes with buying at Zara that is just not right. And she never addresses that. For her, it's all about, I want to look a certain way. I don't question where and how the clothes were manufactured. I just want it to cost that much. I want it to last me that much. And I want it to look that way. I don't care where it's made. And I don't care who had to die to get that piece made. So this is an issue that still needs to be worked on, I believe, especially if you're, you know, making it very clear to other people that you want to educate them about being affluent and elegant. It's not very elegant to not be aware and not mention awareness about how bad fast fashion is at the core. Not just Zara, but also H&M and all of the likes. Nevertheless, a good point. She did say, when I buy, oh, thank you for purchasing the NFT. When I buy fast fashion, she says in her video, it's for only out of the reason for finding something that lasts me at least 10 years, 5 to 10 years, something that I can wear a long time. So it has to be a classic piece, not something trending in the moment. It has to be something that I'm going to wear for a long time. And then she showed, I think, also an example of a piece that she bought from Zara many years ago that she still owns and she still wears. So that's commendable. But yes, should have still spoken out about the fact that the practices behind this business are not morally right. People are dying and suffering, and the planet is being poisoned because of it. So that needs to be worked on. But however, the attitude, the energy, the positivity, the enthusiasm, it was really sweet and really, really nice. So I thought to myself, oh, Anna Bey is evolving. And I'm really glad that that's happening. There's something positive in the air around her. And so I couldn't help but wonder, if Anna Bey is evolving, and we can all evolve, you know, it's good, why are so many of her viewers not evolving? I have never received on any of my videos so much hate than I have from Anna Bey followers. And mind you, ruffling my feathers will not shut me up. It will just light my spark even more. But sending me death threats, of course, the people that send me the death threats on my Anna Bey video, well, it's a type of person that doesn't even know how to spell properly, so a lot of those death threats were grammatically completely jumbled up. But then it's so interesting also the hate comments that I receive from people that work at universities, in social studies, anti-bullying departments, workers from said departments being caught sending me messages, bullying and trolling me. I have all the receipts. I keep all the receipts. And in many cases, I know exactly who you are. So just keep going. Keep going, because my fire is burning brighter and brighter with every single day. So my question is, so if Anna Bey can change, why can't you? All right then. I guess evolution is not for everyone. Darwin was right after all, wasn't he? So, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Let me read some of the comments because this is a live stream after all. So, Jacqueline says, death threats? Don't they know you got an army, Dacob? Death threats. Yeah, I just got one last week. Richard says, Zara can be sustainable if you get a lot of wear out of their items, which you can. And if you don't, you can sell them online and a lot of people will want to buy them, unlike a lot of other brands. Right. But it's about the principle where it was manufactured, Richard. It is about where it comes from and the mentality behind it and the parasitic attitude of said brands. Manufacturing in, you know, sometimes developing countries, sometimes impoverished countries, utilizing all of their resources and not giving them almost a dime for it. Alexander says, Anna Bey does not seem like the type to consider anything other than herself, let alone the Zara garment workers. Hopefully she will realize this. I hope so too. And as I said, we all can change and we can all evolve. And I mean, the goal in life is to keep growing and becoming better people. It's a choice there's a choice to be made. Working on our egos is not easy. An ego is a very complicated thing. It chews on you, it bites on you, and it eats you up alive. And you have to have really good self-awareness, intelligence to rein it in, to keep it in balance, to not let it take over, to also nourish and nurture altruism and caring for others and understanding that there is an outside world outside of you. It's not all just about you. And that requires growth. It requires acknowledging one's own self. It requires a degree of happiness that not everybody can reach. And it's not so easy to maintain either. And that happiness cannot come from others. It has to come from within. You have to be well balanced within yourself. And then you can start seeing outside of yourself, I believe. This is just my opinion, of course. But it's a delicate topic. It requires a lot of work. All of us need to work on ourselves. But I've seen progress. I think what I've seen in this last video was actually positive for the most part. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've liked this video. If you have, thumb it up and subscribe to my channel. And until next time, never forget to never give up on love. Love you all. See you soon. Take care. Bye.